All right, I'm back in James today because I love James and I can't help myself. James is just fantastic. It really is. Here in James 3, James has two main points that I want to draw out and explain. They're both found in verses 2 through 5. So in verse 2, James says, "For we all stumble in many ways, and if anyone does not stumble in what he says, he's a perfect man." James knows we're not perfect. He's saying that we are all going to stumble. We're all going to trip up. We're all going to make mistakes with what we say. I've said some dumb stuff. You've said some dumb stuff. And James says, everybody does it. So that encourages us to move on. That while it is sin, some of the things that we say are sin and we need forgiveness for them, they're going to happen. We can't avoid sin completely. So that's an encouragement. And then the second thing that he says is a warning. In verses 3 through 5, James is talking about a metaphor between the tongue and the bit in a horse's mouth and the rudder on a ship. Both of these things are serving very similar functions. They're both small members, the rudder and the bit, and they guide the whole body. They guide the whole ship, they guide the whole horse. Our tongue functions in the same way. It's a small member, but it guides the whole body. It guides the whole life. So what we say has a very profound impact on which direction our life is going to go. So, meaning, if we control our tongue, we can control our whole life. But if we don't, our body and our life is just going to run wild. We're not going to have any control, and we're going to go spinning into disaster. So, be mindful of where your tongue is heading you, and realize that you're going to mess up.